my channel at Glow with Ava. So this is the finished look of using full face of LILAH Beauty. This is one of the most exciting videos that I've created, and you guys have to watch to the end for some exciting news. So don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and keep continuing to watch on if you want to see how I create this look and even more of an exciting news. Let's get started, guys. The day has finally come where I can finally film this look, full face of LILAH Beauty. LILAH Beauty is one of the first clean beauty brands I've tried and have fallen in love with every single launch and new products over the last year. And I finally amassed most of their collection to be able to do a full face of LILAH B. So LILAH B's makeup is more for like an everyday no makeup, glowy kind of natural look. It's not really for a glam look. You can certainly do so if you want to add and layer it on. But I use their makeup purely for like an everyday makeup look, and I really do use their products on a daily basis. I've tried to mix and match them up, but for a full face of natural look, this is perfect. So let's just get started. I have my skincare prep done already, and I'm gonna go in with their foundation first. So they have two kinds of foundations. One is the Creme foundation, which comes in like a really creamy texture like this. Then they also have this Flawless Finish foundation, which is more of a powder type like this. And I actually just like using this kind of over the top of my foundation already, instead of just using this as like a pure foundation look. I feel like this Flawless foundation is a little bit kind of drying on my skin, which is why I don't like using this just alone. But this matte foundation is truly not drying for my skin in any way. And usually I always go for like a more of a dewy look. Matte foundations is something that I would never ever even touch. But this one kind of really surprised me because it just gives a really natural finish. And it doesn't even feel matte or drying in any way. It just kind of gives like a really nice like airbrush flawless look. So I just go in with my fingers first, kind of all over my face. And I have this in shade Be Natural. I feel like I could even mix and match two of the shades. One this and one maybe a slightly darker shade. And I also feel like this would create a really good contour look, like a cream contour if you use it the right way. So maybe that will be my next one and test it out. So now that that's all over my face, I am going to go in with their brushes. This is their #1 foundation brush. It's like a fluffy texture, and just airbrush that out. I have their brush kit here, and it's like one of the best things I own. It's great for contour, foundation, eyeshadow, and all of that. Let me just come closer to you guys to show you guys how flawless of a finish this gives. And I feel like a lot of matte foundations usually pill for me, but this one doesn't at all. Let's see. The thing is, because it is pretty high coverage, I don't feel like I need any kind of concealer. And if you want more of a spot treatment with this, then I would just go in with the cream foundation again and just kind of use that as like a concealer and use a smaller brush on that. You know what, maybe we'll try that right now. Spot treat like this part right there, around my noses, and then I'll just use one of the clean eyeshadow brushes just to kind of buff it out. Because it's a matte foundation, I feel like I don't even need to go in with a powder to kind of splush different areas of my face. It just gives like a nice even look. But to give my face a little bit more of a defined and contoured look, I'm going to go in with the Be Sunkissed Bronze Beauty. And this I've showcased many times on my Instagram and YouTube. It's very well loved. I use this on the daily, but I still have a decent amount left in here. So I'm using the 2 bronzer brush. It's more of like a very fluffy, nice brush, and I use this for any other bronzers as well because the finish is just so flawless. I've tried using this bronzer with like a different brush as well, and the finish is just not the same. And I just kind of like to mix and match both of these colors. This is like the perfect shade for me. I'm not quite sure how this shade would work for other skin tones, but I'm on a pretty fair side as well. So this gives a really defined look for me. So just kind of do like, Nambo calls it like the cardio workout, where you go like really fast across your cheekbones to like airbrush it out. And a lot of times I use this shade even for my eyeshadow as well when I'm in a hurry, because it's like the perfect brown nude shade that goes really well for your eyes too. Another thing you can do is you can use an eyeshadow brush like this and kind of create like that contour. This kind of reminds me of like the Too Cool for School contouring palette, which doesn't really work well for me, but this color is more defined and creates a better look. So the contour is done. It's still very defined if you look closely, but at the same time, it's still pretty natural. So now I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow, and we have two eyeshadow palettes here today. These are gorgeous, gorgeous quads. One is in like more of a brown nudish color. This is a B Stunning palette. And then next we have this pink and purple color, Be Alluring. So I honestly, these colors are so me. But today, because this is such a like an everyday color, let's kind of spice things up a little bit by using this palette. So just going in with this kind of pinkish color here to create that under eye base. And then with a slightly smaller brush, I'm just going to go in with the purples. I usually mix and match both of these purples. Very subtly in the edges here. See, I didn't do too much. And on top of that, I'm just going to go in with the pink shade right here, just to give it a little bit of a highlight. So you can really use this quad however way you want, because it's so multi-purpose. If you want to create just more of like a purple look, just use these two colors. If you want to just do like a daily look, just use this color. Like even one color does plenty. Loving this quad so much, and I'm just gonna do my brows and eyeliner off camera, and I'll be back. So I come back with my eyeliner and mascara done, and we're gonna go in with a highlighter. Unfortunately, this is out of stock, so I don't think we can put it in the giveaway pile, but still, if you can get your hands on it next time, do so, because Glisten and Glow is a dream. This is one of the first products that I actually tried from the brand, and it's like a cream highlighter, but I think it's honestly better than the RMS Beauty powders, because it gives a little bit more of a shine and dimension than the RMS. Look at that highlight. And it's easily blendable. You can use this on your eyelids if you want as well, but I seriously am in love with how this finish works. Woohoo, guys! Hitting every single light with this. For days if you don't want like too much of an obvious glow, and you also don't want to kind of cake up your makeup with a powder highlighter, then this is perfect for an everyday glow. But this is my go-to. Yes. All right, now we are doing blushes, and I swear I had one more of these, but I can't find them. But in any case, these two are my favorite shades. One is Be Lovely. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I think I wear this shade a little more on an everyday basis. Very, very stunning. And then it's the Be True color. It's more of like a pinkish undertone here. You see, more of a hot pink undertone. And I had another one that was more of like a cherry pink color that I love using it on my lips, but I don't know where that is today. So I could go for either of these right now, but I think I could use this color more on an everyday basis. So let's just go in with Be Lovely. It's the first shade I showed you guys right there. And I think it goes with my outfit a little more. This can easily be applied on your lips as well. I can use that kind of as like a vase here. And I just love how these blushes work, because they're very pigmented, but also just give such a nice, flawless finish. I call this like the sun-kissed look in the summertime, and kind of more like a muted reddish blush in the fall. So this is a color that truly can be used all year round, and I'm just gonna buff it out with a brush. If you use a brush, it looks like you're not really wearing anything, just very subtle tint. So then I go in with another small layer of it right there, and use a finger just to kind of like instead of like spreading that out, I just kind of focus it on the middle just to give that pop of a highlight. Woohoo! Alright, so that's the blush. I tend to use it just more for my cheeks because I have so many lip products that I love. And one of my favorite lip products of this summer is the LILAH B lip oils. So I took out these two colors. They have it in 3 shades. And I just want to show you guys what this looks like. So this is in shade Be Romantic, a very pretty pink shade. And I have this Instagram where I do like swatches of these colors. But let me show you guys. This is more of like the very pinkish, it's like a Barbie doll pink. That's so pretty. And then this is the Be Remarkable, one of my absolute favorite, more of like a daily muted reddish color. And I can show you that on my lips right now. It's so sexy. See? And it's made with such like hydrating ingredients, so it's so hydrating on the lips. And the best thing is it really has a long lasting staying power. I go to dinner in this and it lasts through an entire meal when I'm like rubbing my face and shoving my face with food and everything. Yeah, so I think that is the finished look. As I said, it's a very simple everyday kind of look that I adore. Ooh, I forgot this LILAH B Face Glow Mist. This is already my 2nd bottle. This is a savior on your beach days during the summertime, or just kind of like sprayed over makeup. You can't find a lot of mist that you can spray over makeup and still feels refreshing and doesn't cake up your makeup. This one is exactly that. I use this kind of like a primer to before makeup just to give that refreshing scent, and after makeup as well. This is kind of like a setting spray, and throughout the day when I need more of that in it during the day, this is one of my favorites. So I think this will definitely be included in the giveaway. I will include the giveaway details below and on my Instagram if you check it out at glowwithava. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is the full face of LILAH B. It's my favorite kind of look using clean beauty, and I'm so happy that clean beauty can be up to this standard. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button for me. I'll give you a hug if you do. And subscribe, and that's it. I'll come back to you guys with another get ready with me or fun video. Au revoir.